Alright, that works for me.
That's fine.
Looking at you, Steel, with
Dwell.
Dale's archers.
Whatever you say, man.
I'm not.
Alright,
Nah,
let's
Dwell's
give it a
probably gonna
go.
Outlive us all.
Wales gonna outlive us all by merit of not being able to maneuver his army into the battle.
What?
You mad? You should
Go
have
on,
seen
David.
the Age of Mythology game that we played.
Was there
It
a
was a thing of
disaster?
beauty.
Son of a bitch. You son of a
was-
bitch.
It was beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
I repeat,
At the
you son of a
very end-
bitch.
We both decided that we were gonna build wonders just for shits and giggles to try and help make progress to get an achievement. And I declared him my enemy and destroyed his wonder,
And then
Did you
destroyed the
get
rest
into
of me too.
and
It
then
was
destroyed the rest of him. It took me a while to destroy the rest of him,
Oh
though.
my goodness. Right,
I am so pissed.
so, Steel is
Alright,
light blue
so-
and Dwale is dark blue, right?
Yeah, and then UMAD is red and MB is kind of that peachy orange. Like, they'd be like a pretty good unit.
Yeah. But like,
Okay, I'm ready.
hold on. I am still not quite there.
Alright, ready.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
MV's gonna have way
Oh,
more
my
units
goodness.
than us.
MB's got trolls and wargs and everything. I kind of don't want to... Not too keen on charging him.
If he, I'm feeling good about the wargs. Maybe not so much the trolls.
Well, yeah. The wargs
Should
are...
we all team up on Dwell? I just see him just straight across.
You know
No.
what, MV? I like
No.
your thinking. I like it.
No! Please, no! Not again! I've already been ganged up on once today. I don't need that again.
There wasn't any
I mean,
ganging
you're
up. I
like
just
a
wrecked you.
target. I mean, all your units are shiny.
Uh,
man.
I know. They're just like you can just shoot them.
no one wants to move.
I'm
Look
moving.
at this.
I mean, your man's moving.
Moving
Oh
some
god.
units.
Where's he moving
I'm just
to?
worried about steel, you know. I don't trust this cav.
Oh,
Those-
I can be shifty with my cav.
I know you can.
The problem is I can't really move them out against MBs because he's got all of those trolls.
Yeah. If you look at my army
So
as well,
they're
I've
just
got
gonna
some
have to go
units
over-
with
over here.
anti-cav in mind as well.
And they're a little bit upgraded.
I've brought my camels.
My cav's a little upgraded, but not enough to... Trolls just wreck cav.
I'm interested to see how well these camels actually do, because it says they're good at panicking horses.
Ooh.
Hopefully that extends to wargs as well. Otherwise, MB might actually
I
be the
don't know
most
if it
dangerous
does.
army.
Archers my way, Steve.
The thing is that wargs just piss all for armor. Like, archers can slaughter them.
Huh. I'm worried about the quality of my infantry though, if I engage Steel and Dwale in particular.
Your man's probably not gonna get hit as much.
Come on. Who
Mike-
wants to move?
My
Come
camels,
on.
when I hover over them, they sound like they've got a German accent, not an Arabic one.
Jawohl, mein Sturmbannführer. I will ride the camel.
So you can play that game, Steve.
Okay. Just let it be known I am not entirely hanging back. I am skirmishing with,
Oh, I
with
believe it.
MB.
Well, what are you doing?
testing you to see what you would do. You've shown your hand, you mad.
If you mean I sent your cab running for the hills, then yes, you're quite correct.
You know it's well. That's the thing.
MB, what are you doing with the archers?
Trying to get in position, I mean, they got crappy range.
Because I'm eviscerating them.
Well, a unit. The others are still pretty fine.
Yeah, I saw those wargs.
No, that was the plan.
Well, your cav are shaken, boy.
Because my wargs are useless. But they are bait.
I see what you're doing.
Maybe you're gonna love this little part.
The question is, are they gonna last long enough?
Yeah, they're gonna last long enough.
I like how it's devolved into 2 battles already. And Wales
You see, it's
cav
a
is
battle of the
routing.
4 armies. Forget battle of the 5 armies.
Well, that cav was uninspiring.
Underwhelming?
Oh, my
Yeah, he charged his cav into an area where I had spears and camels. Are those Swan Knights you've got in there? They are.
MB, I've got to say, your little trap didn't go off without a hitch.
I know, I'm pretty much am.
Well, actually, no, I don't want to use you, do I? Use you.
At least I will try to weaken steel. That's what I can do right now. Go, my trolls! Make daddy proud. And go my cat on force.
Ugh. Okay. Okay. Athelian Rangers, Blackwood Vale
I
Archers,
see what you're trying to
Swan
do, Steel.
Knights.
I'm sorry?
I see what you're
Oh.
You should know trolls travel in packs.
That's why.
So sacrifice my weak infantry just to lure them out.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn the wind of battle, or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
Yes, hit your own guy.
This is going to come down to the battered remnants of two armies fighting. I don't really want to use these guys.
Ooh, we got a few of you guys there.
Yeah, my artillery is performing not outstandingly.
Harad is tough.
These camels are hard to use.
It's okay. How the hell did you run away? Oh. I thought they ran away. How the hell did you run away? Alright,
Okay, you know what?
so moving some units there? That's okay. Because I got reserves. Ooh, trolls are ranking up.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn the wind of battle, or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
I do keep saying I'll taste ashes instead of victory.
Here it comes to you.
Ah, Dwayne brought a ballista.
Very close one. Oh, prisoners. Check out his cane. Ooh.
My archer's doing. Still firing in there? Okay.
Oh, that cav rush.
Yeah, what about it? Really, Dwayne?
Hey!
Why would you do that?
He wants it on the action.
You're gonna
team,
lose
buddy.
your flank because of that. You know that, right?
Nah. I'll be fine.
UMAD's gonna rip you to
Remember, he's
shreds.
salty. I think Steel's gonna have the most kills by the end of this battle.
He's facing you, so I'd assume so, because you just have more units. Like, well, more unit models than your units. I'd be very surprised if he didn't have the most
Dwayne.
kills.
Ooh, trolls are gold.
Dwayne, that was such a stupid thing to do.
We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Excellent. I've surrounded his Swan Knights, but they're still not going down too easily. Just gonna have to throw in one of these bad boys, I suppose.
I think he's trying to go to your side, human.
Shines on our disgrace.
Who? Steel.
Steel.
Instead of victory.
No, I'm just getting my cab away from your trolls.
I mean, you can try. If he's going to bring cav over, I've got a unit of spare camels, which should be able to chase more. In theory.
Dwayne, I don't know what you were hoping to accomplish with that.
Simple. I weakened the opposition.
Yeah, and you probably lost your own flank because of it.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Let me see.
Jeez, what happened to those guys? How did they get shredded?
I surrounded
Your
them with
cab,
pikes.
because I used my archers on it.
Oh.
I told you it was a stupid idea.
Dwayne, your general.
Oh my god, that was... Wow.
Dwayne charged
Did they
into my
all
stakes.
die? Did they all die?
Yes, you fool. You charged into the stakes.
For vengeance.
I didn't think it would... Okay, I thought it would just do, like, damage of it, like a little bit of damage, but no, apparently it completely destroys
That
whatever
was...
choices
Well-
it, and my army is routing. Okay.
There we go. Oh dear, Dwayne. That was...
Oh, there goes Dwayne.
Well,
That was an incredibly poor showing.
I think I just lost.
Gee, you think?
Oh god. Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Oh
Immortal
god,
words
okay.
from Dwayne.
Sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn the wind of battle, or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
Like my entire infantry corps is just breaking
Dang, those archers.
now.
Bro, you had a catapult
So
and you lost
apparently
the line
charging into
battle?
spikes causes instant death.
Yeah,
Who'da guessed?
a little bit.
Yeah.
That was his general as well.
Well, oh, also something I noticed, Will, that you were doing. Don't get the general bodyguards units. They're not worth how few men they have.
Gotcha.
Oh, that was
My dual
splendid.
swordsmasters continue to be unimpressive.
That was glorious.
I don't know, that cavalry charge meant though.
Yeah, I'm sure it looked glorious.
It was tragic, is what it was. I just noticed them all die.
Enemies generalized.
Dwayne, you've got to be going some for Swan Knights to break.
Honestly, Swan Knights really aren't that impressive.
Are you shitting
Yeah,
me?
they are if you use them right.
In my
What are you
experience.
talking about?
Oh, my general died.
Well, they are fantastic
Yeah, because
units.
he was fighting my herd.
Let's see. Where is Steel's general?
He's in my arrows.
I can get him.
Gondor is such a hard faction to get off the field completely, though.
Alright, you're gonna try to weaken him. Just do what you can. I'll take out some of his 15.
Let me see.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn the wind of battle, or we will taste ashes instead of victory. Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Ooh.
Running troll.
Well, if you could just, like, break now, that'd be glorious. Any Athenian Rangers?
Oh, apparently my catapult is no longer has any ammo.
Wolverine.
Now I'll use
That-
my Serpent Guard, and that should clean you up. I don't know, honestly, if the camels were worth it though. Like, they did okay, but they didn't do anything that regular javelins couldn't have done.
Well, even if I don't win, I can guarantee that UMAD doesn't win either. Maybe.
Don't think so, Dwayne. Like,
Well, Human's gonna have to get gang up on Steel right now. Steel's still at strength.
that's a problem for me.
Like, I'm not at full strength. I'm a little, not quite half dead, but
I'm over half dead at this point.
Pretty good on it. So,
yeah, your last minute troll rush, MB didn't really actually do much.
it was worth it though, because whatever I can do.
I do still have some pikes, however.
Half of our men.
Right, I'm just done.
I've got
Oh, actually, I
Herd,
just
so
got
if
the
you
half
want
man.
to take a pike, if you want to do a pike battle, let's go for it.
How many barding herd do you still have?
3 units,
Yeah, he still
all
has
of which
cats,
are
so watch
relatively
out.
Ooh,
healthy.
I've got 3 units that are not healthy.
I mean, they're not. One of them's at about 2/3 strength. The rest are at about 3/4.
These spearmen need to break already. I'm shooting them in the back with arrows.
Okay, MB, are you ready to just fall upon your sword?
Don't do it, MB. Kill as much of him as you can. Right, I need to silence these archers for good.
Oh god, my archers are routing.
That's because they're fighting Serpent Guard, Whale. Oh, that's why they're out of ammo. Right, yeah, we'll get into melee then, boys. Squash those spearmen. Blackroot Vale archers are not going to beat Serpent Guard.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Look at this, they're in skill charm. You can't break skill charm. You can't do it. They won't break.
Those pikes are in spear walled, Whale. You're just making the fight longer.
Actually, the thing is that I kind of want my barding herd to run out of arrows now because I need to shore up my infantry line.
How much elite infantry do you have, Steel?
I've still got 3 very healthy units of barding herd and 1 decently healthy.
I've got 3.
And I mean Bardian marksman.
I've got 3 battered units of pikes and 3 semi-battered units of Serpent Guard. I also have my camels
Come
still
on.
there.
Danger close. Come on, fire. No, you.
Well, you've lost.
Frickin- I'm trying to get my frickin' ballista to target you.
Well, your
Alright.
ballista
frickin'
will
serpent
refuse.
guard, and it's
Your
not
ballista
working.
will refuse to attack units if it's going to hit your own units. And your Blackroot Vale archers are literally stood in front of it.
And I've actually killed a few of his forces, but that's just about it. Only a few. Now fire those flaming arrows before they charge. Never mind, real scared.
Waver and break, Rangers. Waver and break. Reforming my army after this is going to be a nightmare.
Alright, MB is all but dead.
And so it
Shit.
comes down to Steel versus UMAD, as we all
Dwayne, if you
pretty much knew it
don't
would.
die right now, I'm not going to be able to fight back against Steel,
Charge
because
into
all my
the
Serpent
pikes.
Guard are engaged against your weak-ass
Oh, never mind,
archers.
the pikes did nothing.
I will accept that. I will accept that.
Ah, good. Right, your units are all breaking.
Alrighty, how am I gonna play this?
Do you have any cav left, Steel?
Oh yeah, my cav is still pretty healthy.
MP, why didn't you kill it with your trolls?
Well,
I got like 1
It
unit
won't-
left, and I'm like,
he tried to kill my cav with his trolls. It was not for the lack of trying that my cav is still alive.
Excuse me, sorry.
Scour them from the
Ugh.
field.
There we go.
Alright, MB, can you throw in the towel?
alright, that's it.
Nice. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to reform behind here.
Still have some rangers still?
Alright,
Yep.
my army is routed.
Yeah.
I admit defeat.
Dwayne is really good at being pesky. The outcome was never in doubt, but he made it more painful than it needed to be.
Oh my, when he bum rushed my archers with his cav. Or he bum rushed my artillery with his cav. I have no idea why, because I eviscerated them the second I saw what was happening. But he did
Yeah,
take
should've
out my
gone after the
catapult.
archers, to be honest.
He did some damage. He did a good bit of damage to one of my Athala Rangers, and he just took out my catapult, but as soon as that was over, I eviscerated him.
How many of your units do you still have on the field?
I'm not entirely sure. Me?
Yeah.
Like, in terms of just units on the field?
Yeah.
I've only lost entirely 2 units.
Oh, Steel, it's Dale versus Harad again.
No, 1 unit. Yeah, 2 units. 2 units. Ugh. It's a repeat of my swords masters. I have a grand total of 9 sword masters now. My Gajrouts are mostly dead. Alrighty, this is gonna be...
My infantry is not doing so well though. I can't afford to come to you because my infantry is pretty beaten up.
Well, I need to form up before
Yeah,
I
I'm forming up as
march
well.
on you, so just give me a sec. But I
Now
will
it's time
come
to attack
you.
while he's forming up.
Do I like counterattack?
He
Oh,
wants to
God.
attack me.
I can't afford to attack. I don't think you understand how like my hope rests basically entirely with my Serpent Guard at this point.
I mean, you got a good archer.
I do.
I still have archers.
I have archers as well.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking like, Yuma has like good archers. So, like,
I got 4
Better
units
than
of
the
South
regular
Run
Imperial
archers that
archers
still
or
have
the
ammunition. They're not terrible. They can't go toe to toe with yours in terms of quality, but it depends how much ammo you have left.
I've got 1 unit of the Athala Rangers that has pretty solid ammo. Well, actually, they both do, but one of them's a pretty small unit.
yeah, some of the sword
Dwayne, do you want to eat any closer to the mic? I can't
have
quite hear the
9
texture of the
sword
food you're
masters.
eating.
Yeah.
I'll mute.
I have 9.
Right, I'm gonna have a look at your army.
Okay.
I know that cav is gonna be the death of me. I can't deal with that much. And it's Earls and Horse Guards. Like what? You have Barding Herd and Bardian Marksman. Do you have any non-mounted Earls?
No.
My Serpent Guard would be good in an infantry fight if not for that cav. I just don't feel very confident.
I don't like those camels.
I see Dwell.
Dwell's Rangers are about to run into my lines.
Well, you should have just fired from afar, man.
I think he ran out of ammo, honestly. His archers were still firing their
They still have the
missiles when I was like hitting them with swords. For some reason I think he was like targeting my units over and over again to attack me from afar. But my Serpent Guard just cut through his
Okay,
armor.
how am I
one
gonna play
Ranger's
this?
just like-
Alright, so he's got pikes up. This is...
You wouldn't want to charge front on anyway, because there are stakes there.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not charging front on with my cav, obviously. That's just stupid.
Yeah.
Unlike someone, cough, cough, dwail, dwail.
I mean, that's the reason why it's always good to look beforehand.
All of them died. They didn't even make it to my archers.
To be honest, you should keep like a spear unit in the back. Just in
I don't
case
have
they try to
spears.
flank, even though you have a cav.
Both my warband units died.
He's got pikes, but...
Yeah, pikes. I want to use pikes
He
as a
does not
front
have...
line.
You don't have enough pikes to stop my Barding Herd, though.
It depends. I don't know, man. If you...
I have, all said and done, roughly 300 Barding Herd.
Yeah, I have about 120 pikes. And they're not as good
I
individually
think mine
as
are
yours.
individually better.
Yeah. Mine are good value, but they're not as good.
No, it's Time for the bargain brand is over.
I don't know, man. Alright, I'm gonna have to,
Yeah, not even the Misty Mountain Forest. They're starting.
I just don't have enough, I don't think. If you didn't have as much cav, maybe, but I can't deploy my Serpent Guard on the front line with them though.
And now I'm viewing the battle between dwellings and the aftermath.
Oh no.
I always find it funny how there's like units sticking up on the ground, like they're actually standing.
This is gonna be tricky though. I can't rush into this. If I rush into this, you'll win.
I mean, I have a decent amount of skirmishers, but
How much ammo does your archers still have?
kind of a varied amount. 2 of them have got over half, 1 of them a little bit under, and 1 of them about a quarter.
So a good bit of
Honestly,
ammo.
I'd say just use fire arrows. If you want to like look on.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good about this, honestly.
Yeah. Still have the moment. Let's win.
Hmm. What are you guys doing? Stop!
To be honest, you bet. I think you should target the archers.
No, they're in loose formation, I'll just be wasting my ammo. If I can even out the infantry fight even just a little bit, I'll take it at this point.
Okay.
Even if I just run out of ammo and I can just use my guys in melee, that won't be too bad. Like, my archers aren't brilliant in melee, but
Alright, let's finish this.
Oh no, wait.
on our disgrace.
That's fine.
Or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
Oh, it's still kept breaking?
They are in melee with my camels.
Oh, power, got power.
His barding herd are just too great in number though.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn the wind of battle, or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
Come on, Beastmasters. Kill his general.
Oh, general as well. Oh, phew.
God damn! Those Beastmasters are brutal.
Yeah, but even though Yumit's trying his best, though, the infantry.
Yeah, the infantry discrepancy is what's going to finish me off.
I mean, the Serpent Guard are doing pretty good, but still, it's not enough.
Well, when you charged your Beastmasters through my Aethwodia, they killed like all of them.
Aethwodia though,
And
it's
I don't
worth saying
understand
that
how, because
they lose a lot of their power in melee. They're really like the charge or
Yeah.
nothing.
Even when they're not attacking.
Those barding herd.
They're just standing there. Like literally a cow. I mean, not that it matters, but still.
Yeah.
Then again, the Serpent Guard just killed like a whole like wave of his marksmen.
The only problem is his archers still haven't gone into melee yet either. I'm pleased with the fight that I've put up, but I still don't think that I've left myself enough.
Still have javelins or no?
No.
MV, I'm gonna kick you just so we can get this finished. I just don't want to deal with
Connection
errors
problem.
like that all day. Yeah.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We will taste ashes instead of victory.
For the record, I'm still here. I'm just doing other things at the moment.
How are your camels so fast?
Huh?
thought they were supposed to be a lot slower than Cav.
I guess they are. I don't know.
For the record, I was able to run him down with my gondola cavalry.
I think it's because my men was supposed to be exhausted.
I'm assuming so.
Okay. Come on, you fuckers, finish it.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We will taste ashes instead of victory. The enemy's general lies dead.
Cool. Bit too late for that there.
Their doom upon them.
Ooh.
Oh my god, Rangers, fire!
Yeah, sorry, my internet went out, and I have no idea why, but now it's back on.
Well, I kicked you, just
Oh, I quit.
we can't deal with the problems like that right now.
Steel is hyper focused right now.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace.
You all still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
Ashes instead of victory.
Yeah, my units just don't have the stomach for the fight. I think I did.
Yeah, I think
I think I put up a pretty good fight against Dale and Gondor as Harad, though.
No, you have nothing to be ashamed of in this battle. Dwayne, on the other hand.
His generals charged into
No,
the
I gotta be
stakes.
ashamed. Dwell killed more than me. I only had 958 kills.
Yeah, MB, if you managed to soften him up a little bit more, I think I would have had him. But the amount of barding herd.
Those camels did a number on my cav. If you hadn't brought them, I think my cav would have eviscerated you.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with their performance against you. They didn't do brilliantly against Dwale, but I think that's because I forgot to turn skirmish mode off on them.
Oh my god, die, you fucker.
My general fights on. Where is my general? Does he have a unique model?
Is he
I
in
think
the
your gen-
Muhammad?
You know, he's in the Serpent Guard, is he? Oh yeah, my general did die.
Yeah, he died like a while back.
There we go. That's my army dead.
Our men are fleeing the battle. Rally our men before
Still had the
victory
most
flies
kills,
away with
so
the wind.
that's gay.
Well, that was a good one.
I think that was a pretty good...
Look at those kills.
You, man, that was a good one.
It always happens when we're Harad and Dale. I think we found our spirit factions.
I think that's our matchup right there.
Let me see. Oh, my Serpent Guard did really well.
My 8th Wodia did pretty well.
My Beastmasters.
My Bardian Marksman obviously did really well.
One unit of Beastmasters, which I assume is the one that was fighting you, got 137 kills. That's all Cav as well, pretty much.
I don't think it did.
Unless that was,
I don't think they
and that,
killed that
unless
many
that was
Cav.
Dwale's
I
side.
didn't
The other
have
one
that
got
many Cav
53.
kill.
I don't know.
Oh,
Alright, so...
Well, so...